Has everybody had their food? Have you guys had breakfast and or lunch yet? Hi everyone. Hello, hello. Yeah, hi Teth, Necro, Karma, Iwin. Nice to see you guys again. Oh man, I'm so eepy. It's so funny because I had alarms set from like like an hour and a half ago, and then I just I kept waking up, going back to sleep, waking up, going back to sleep, and I just the last time I woke up was just 5 minutes ago. How was my day? Well, yeah, I'm just kind of eepy, but yeah, I wasn't sure if I was like, should I just sleep? Should I just like stream from bed? Should I just like go back to bed? Yeah, but I don't know. It's like if I stream from bed, I might legit just like actually just fall back asleep. Okay, good night. Good night. Anyways, my weekend was good. My weekend was productive. I hope you guys had a good weekend too. How was everyone's weekends? Yeah, how is everyone's weekends? I hope you guys are doing okay. Whoop! Dropped something again. It fell in my cleavage. And then on the floor. Hi, Kat. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Yesterday was crazy for me, but it'd been fun. You want to talk about it? Wish it were me. Wait, no, because like we were just talking about like the giantess fetish, not too long ago. Are you guys into giantess? I didn't know you were flat. What? I am not flat. Hi, Crunchy. Welcome. Good morning to everybody on the Twitch restream. Hi, hi. Everybody on AniLive and on Twitch. How are you guys doing? Hello. That's one of my king. Oh, so it's like we now know that you're into inflation and also giantess. Got it. Got it. You just like big women. I love women. This is something that's really funny, but like I remember I think it was like 2 months ago. I was having a conversation with some people, and then like I remember Manasan was like, "Wait, Enaria, are you like actually like bisexual?" Or like I was like, "Wait, what? You're not sure?" He's like, "Well, I thought you were straight." I was like, "What?" After all the times I've talked about loving women, bigger. Yeah, you love big women. Sometimes you love the biggest women. Make her bigger. Y'all crazy for the high babe. Hello, hello. You need to prove it to them. Yeah, I'm just like, how many women do I need to make out with? Hi, Jin. Welcome. Good morning. How you guys doing? Hello, hello. Wait, let me just kind of go like, let me just greet the Twitch peoples. You know what I kind of don't like about Twitch? Like my one complaint about Twitch is very superficial. Like everybody has many complaints about Twitch, right? My one complaint is the randomized color generator for your names. It's like I get why it happens. It's just so that like there's no similar colors like in chat, but I don't like it like visually. I don't like being a color that I don't like. You're a pro. I'm a pro in lots of things. I'm a procrastinator. I'm a pro creator. I'm a pro girl. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm a girl failure and I make money off of it. That makes me a professional. You can pick a color, can't you? Or is that just client side? What? I thought you can just like pick a color for your profile, but not for like the username, like in chat like this. I'm now a fire brick color. What? Wait, how'd you do that? How you do that? Don't you have to pay to be able to choose colors? I remember doing it sometime. I refuse to pay platforms any money. The only time I would pay for anything is for food or for games on Steam. Even then, it's like I'm very picky about how much I'm willing to pay, you know? It's like there's always a way to cheat the system. You've heard of Enaria? Yes, I have. Why? I think I'm into shy girls. You would have been into me in person because I'm like I'm like one of those girls that's like pretty timid in person, and then after I feel a bit more comfortable, then I open up a bit more. Yeah, hot pig. No, how are you doing that? I don't pay for anything, so it's free. How are you doing that? What? Also, hi. See, damn. Hello, hello. Welcome. How are you doing this? Wait, Vape Nation, what are your secrets? It just works once you find the option. Can you drink to a dog bowl? You know, I once did that. When I was a kid, I thought I was being really, really quirky. Again, not a furry, but hi Ash, thank you so much, and thank you, welcome. When I was a kid, I used to I'd have like a bowl, and then sometimes I'd be like, yeah, I'll put some juice in here, and then I would lap it up like a dog. I don't know why. I would see like dog movies, like like Lady and the Tramp or like 101 Dalmatians, and I'm just like, what is it like to drink like a dog? And then I would try it, just just out of curiosity. Again, not a furry. That's the artist for your schedule. Whoa, that's him. Oh, thank you so much for the art, Sadam. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi. Very funny fella because I checked out his profile and it says I'm C like on the profile, but his username, or not his username, like his Twitter handle is not C, and I'm just like, are you or are you not him? Hi Bodge, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. He camouflage. Yeah, it's like him claiming to be not C. It's just like me claiming that I'm not a furry all the time. It's just like, what's the truth? We don't know. Like, Bricks, welcome, welcome. How are you? No, no, not no, no. Guild Thunder, hi. Guild Thunder, hi, welcome, welcome. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. You guys, I told you I'm not a furry. Why are you guys bullying me all the time? Don't tell anyone. I'm not. No, 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 no. Listen. It'll be a cold day in hell before I admit to something like that. Okay. um, I it, I denied it in high school. I will deny it now. Just passing by, saying hi, and wishing you a nice dream. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, you are definitely. What? No! You shut your mouth. You like Sonic fanfics? No. I like Rouge fanfics. If you're not a furry, then you must be hentai. Yeah, because I would gladly admit to all sorts of weird, degenerate stuff on the anime side. But as soon as you mention furries, I'm just like, no, not even a little bit. I will accept cat girls, but no way in hell will I ever accept being called a furry. No. Sure, I'll bark at the occasional werewolf man, but that doesn't make me a furry, okay? That doesn't make. I'm like, it's like when people are only a little gay for like, there's like exceptions. That's me. There's some exceptions, but that doesn't make me a furry. Okay, let me live in my denial. She said it to her. No, shh, you shut your dirty whore mouth. No, I'm not a furry. Come on. My cat girl in FF14. I love that you have a cat girl as your character. The way you deny it is like you're really obsessive. That's because my chat is obsessive with it, okay? Enaria and a Rogue Rouge cosplay. No, I actually wanted to do that because I was like, I saw these people doing like a humanized version of Sonic and Amy, and then I was like, I want to do Rouge the Bat. And then I thought about it and I was like, I kind of want to do it. Like, I kind of want to do it. Holy shit, should I do a chat? No, 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 I shouldn't. Unless death from Puss in Boots. You wish you could die from Puss. Rouge X Cream fanfic. I'd love that. Oh my gosh. I love the aggressive goth babe and like the cute strawberry girl. Unless Rouge and Aria, no. Honestly, it's like I kind of want to get to a point where it's like all the streaming stuff is stable, so I could draw myself in cosplays that I wish that I could do or that I've done. So it's like maybe at some point I was thinking of doing like a Hatsune Miku Enaria cosplay, and so it's like because it's like it would just be like Hatsune Miku but purple. What did you think about Death from Puss in Boots? Oh, the wolf guy. Listen, everyone has a crush on him, okay? It's not just me. See, that's what I mean. There's exceptions to the rules. Like, like for example, so many people that are not furries can admit that they were into either Nick Wilde or Judy Hopps from Zootopia, okay? It's not just me. We're all living in denial. Okay, purple Migu, yeah, Migu Migu. At least you don't draw like Chris Chan. That would no, you're giving wait, no, you're giving me ideas. You're giving me so many ideas. Chat, should I make Sonichu fan art? A super purple Inaria like Miku. Wait, I'm gonna look that up. Purple Miku. Wait. Hasune Miku. Let me see. She's perfect. Purple Miku. Is it the violet butterfly one? Is that it? She's so purple. Oh my goodness. Her hair is bulbous. Bulbous. You should. Yeah, 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 yeah. Violet butterfly Miku. Cute, cute, cute. Don't let the intrusive thoughts win unless. Rouge is pretty hot. Hexa would yeah. She's so purple. She eats ube cake every day. I love ube cake. Wait, like okay. So if you guys don't know, ube is this Filipino thing. I think it's like what is it? Is it? It's not. It's like it's different from purple sweet potato. It's I guess purple yam, and we use it for dessert. Sometimes a savory dish, but mostly a dessert. And it's basically every time you see like a Filipino dish or like a dessert that's really really purple, it's gonna be ube, and I'm obsessed with it. I love ube ice cream and ube rolls and cakes and stuff, and it's just so nice. It's so nice. Taro is nice too. Um, I've had like a taro milkshake. That was nice. I kind of want to have it again. Oh, I kind of want a milkshake now. Are you familiar with the dimensional merge theory? No, I'm not. I'm not. Can you educate me, please? Can you teach me, senpai? Teach me, sensei. Ube is also a place in. Really? That one ube dessert with cream cheese. Ooh, yeah, yeah, that sounds really good. Yeah, those it's like ube is good with cream cheese or like some sort of custard. Well, not custard. Well, sometimes custard, but ube is usually paired with some sort of like mild cheese, just because of like how like the flavor profile works together. You're not ready. No. Um, weren't wrong. I'll see if I can get it on screen. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you. I win. Basically, if you interact with CWC, you become part of his universe. That's so scary. Oh wait, no, okay. Now that you're mentioning that, I do know what dimensional merge theory is. He was yapping about that in prison. Yeah, I remember watching this whole video by this YouTuber Gibby. He was like talking about the entire history and lore of Chris Chan, and he was mentioning dimensional merge theory, and he was yapping about that in his scribblings while he was in prison. Isn't that so funny? The ramblings of a madman. Please for the director. Oh, cute, cute, cute. Oh, thank you so much for following. What do you guys think you would be doing in prison? Because not too long ago, I watched Shawshank Redemption for the first time, and at some point, this was really fucked up. But they put him in isolation holding for 2 months straight. Right? It's crazy that he didn't like lose his mind. Um, but like, what? Hi, Meepers. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. What do you guys think you would be able to do while in prison? Do you guys think you'll, work out more? Do you think you'll go kind of hard and like beat people up because now you have an excuse? Or do you think you'll be someone's like boy toy? What do you guys think? Good morning. Good morning. Cooking probably in the infirmary. I thought you meant like you would be like beat up all the time. Oh, you meant like you would probably be part of like the staff or something. Get a degree in phone scams. Imagine if you went to prison and they were just like, okay, this penitentiary was sponsored by Skillshare. Prison gay, smuggling drugs, probably. As someone who knows people who were in prison, I've met some people who went to jail. Yeah, it was kind of weird too because I remember growing up, my parents were really picky about the people I associated myself with. Like every time I would say that I wanted to meet up with some friends, they would ask me, "Oh, are they friends from school?" Like, and then it was kind of under the impression that I can only hang out with people from school because it was a prestigious school. Like the Royal Academy has like a certain pedigree of students, and so my parents were very elitist about it, right? And they didn't like the idea of me hanging out with people that weren't from my school. Even, and then so it's kind of funny thinking about how they might feel if they knew that I was hanging out with certain people, like people that didn't graduate or criminals. Like I don't know how to feel anytime somebody tells me like, "Oh, I've been to jail." I'm like, "Oh, how was it? Did you have fun or?" Anime waifu, welcome, welcome. How are you? Hope you're doing okay. Prison experience is brought to you by the Great Courses Plus. I don't think I would do well in prison because I can't fight at all. It's like I would be the type of person that would be like more of a pushover just so like the big kids don't bully me so much. But if I was put into isolation, I think I could entertain myself enough. I already talk to myself when I'm lonely and bored. So it's like I think I could just like here's the thing. I also read this book, and it was a story about this 15-year-old girl who got put into like a mental asylum or like a mental institute because she attempted to game end herself, and then so her family put her into like the institute. And so she was just like talking about like what her time there was like. And then I was thinking, would I do well in those quiet rooms where they kind of just like put you in a padded room for an hour and you could just have like private time to do whatever for that entire hour. I would just kind of sing to myself, I think, because I have a whole arsenal of pop songs over the years to sing myself with, or like entertain myself with. So I think I would be fine to chop this up, jeez. I would be someone's little bitch, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I could do well in prison. Just thinking about having to pee in front of other people makes me horrified. Because I think I told you guys already, but it's like whenever I'm in a public bathroom, um I don't feel comfortable letting people hear me use the toilet. So when I go to a public bathroom, I wait until I hear someone else flushing, or I would just flush my own toilet and then go as it's flushing. So I would not. They put Enaria in a padded box and she starts karaoke. Exactly, that's pretty much what would happen. Intentionally miss the toilet, show dominance. No. Imagine you just like pee in the shower, and then that's how you avoid people approaching you in the shower. You're just the guy who pees in there, and everyone hates you for it. It's like, ah, gross, man. And then you're just like, what? The water washes it away, man. Yeah, I don't think I would do well in prison. I know guys who were in prison. Yeah, yeah, no, that's what I mean too. It's like, I've never been to prison. I don't think I could ever go to jail. I forget. Gets P-Mog. No. No. You don't have to use urinals. Isn't it normal to pee in a shower? It's not. Apparently, it's a controversial thing to pee in the shower, Karma. It's not exactly normalized. It's something that happens, but it's not supposed to be like commonplace. Or so I hear. Also, in regards to what you said, Ferrix, the thing with that, right, you're just like, good thing you don't have to use urinals. The thing that's annoying about women's bathrooms is that it all you have to work with is like a toilet seat, right? There's no way for us to just like pee quickly and then leave. No, because you guys can unzip and then that's it, and then you flush and then leave. Whereas with women, it's like we have to go out of our way to wipe down the toilet seat, and then like take off our pants, and then if we're wearing a romper, god forbid, we have to take the whole thing off. and then um and then we just go, and then we have to you know wipe ourselves down with some toilet paper some more, and then pull our pants up, flush, and then we can go, and it's just so inconvenient. And this is exactly why women take ages to go to the bathroom, because when we go to public bathrooms, there's a line of women already. Whereas you guys, you just go in, piss, come out. But for us, it's like, because of that whole thing that we have to do, we have to take our sweet time in there, and that's why there's like always a long line of people in front of the women's bathrooms. And it's so annoying, because what if you really have to go, but you have to wait like more than 20 minutes to use a toilet? It's terrible. Are you one of those people that know when artists draw garters wrong then? I don't think I've ever pointed that out. I love any type of thigh highs. I Oh, Feisty! Welcome, welcome. How are you? I was wearing thigh highs earlier for funsies. Because I found my black thigh highs, and then I was like, oh, I haven't worn these in a while. Let me put them on. And then while I was doing that, I was like, oh, you know what else I haven't worn in a while? My garters. So I put them on as well, and then I just had a little like dress up thing in my room. Yeah, and I was just like, ooh, I haven't dressed like an e-girl in a while. This feels cute. Yeah, I remember at the start of the pandemic, I was I wanted to check out TikTok like everybody else at the time, and so I went on TikTok, and that's where I found out about the e-girls and the e-boys, and I was like, I want to dress like an e-girl, and so I bought some stuff. I started dressing like an e-girl, but then I realized, it's kind of tedious. It feels kind of exhausting dressing like this all the time, giving like the old ladies at like out in public like a little mini heart attack, seeing my sinful shoulders and my devilish thighs. Like you wear fishnets, and all of a sudden it's a scandal. So I'm kind of like, okay, I'll just take it down a notch, and only sometimes dress like an e-girl. E-girl Naria. Hard work being an e-girl. Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's like you you don't know what it's like to walk a mile in my shoes. You have any idea how complicated it is to put on a pair of fishnet stockings? The sinful legwear, exactly. I'm good. I'm good, feisty. How are you? I just woke up not too long ago, so I'm a little loopy. Yeah, okay, so I think I told you guys, some of you guys, this before, but my trick to avoid getting your toes poking through your fishnet stockings is to first wear a pair of normal socks and then your fishnets. That way, they don't like go your that way your toes don't go through the fishnets. You're what the E in eagle stands for. Yeah, Enaria. I'd be at loss, so you're right. Yeah, also, it's just kind of like the whole point about being an e girl, right? Is to just kind of be like one of those people that really like we really hyper focus on how we look. Like, and so it's like we're always putting on our huge wings of eyeliner. We're always doing our hair cute. I was even when I was doing my dress up earlier, I did my hair in twin tails, and I was like, oh, I look so cute, but it's so tedious doing this all the time. Hi Bart, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's like from your makeup to your hair to your accessories, then your outfit. You can't even have plain nails sometimes. You have to do your nails all cute too. It's a lot of hard work looking cute, you know? Can you show us the twin tails? Yeah, okay. Yeah, like I'll make a little drawing for you guys at some point. I'll post it on Twitter when I'm done with it. All that work just to be perpetually online. That's what's so funny about it. Like e-girls do all this work just to take pictures, and I'm just like, you could do that outside too, but they won't. They won't. They rarely will. That's what's so funny about e-girls. Like all they do is like play on their Nintendo Switch in their bedroom. They just play Animal Crossing, and that's it. I'm just very sad but true. I'm also kind of like that, but then I realized, you know what? I should probably go outside. It was really funny too because do you have any idea how weird it is being a woman online? Because it's like when you're a guy, for example, let's say something like a dating app. When you're a guy, you actually have to make your bio really interesting, otherwise no one's gonna care, right? And you have to pick really really cute photos of yourself. When like for example, like I know some guys like go for like a very specific type of photo gallery. Like they have like a nice selfie, they have a picture of them kind of shirtless or something like that, maybe a picture of them in a suit, a picture of them while they're out with friends and socializing, and then a picture of them holding a cute animal like a dog or a cat, just to show their sensitive side, you know. But while in the pandemic, oh, thank you, Feisty. While in the pandemic, I tried using a dating app for the first time, right? Just to talk to people. I wasn't really trying to date. I just needed to talk to people, and I didn't know where to go. I didn't know about like certain online communities. So I was like, how do I meet friends? So I went on dating apps just to find like girls or guys to chat with. And then I just remembered like I was kind of intimidated because like the app that I used was OkCupid, because on OkCupid there is this setting that you can pick that's just you're just looking for friendship, and that's it. Like, and so you can tell people, hey, before you message me, just know that I'm not into like online dating. I'm not trying to like date anybody here. I'm just trying to make friends. So I like that. I like that they have that feature. Yeah, just to talk to shush. And so what happened was it was just really intimidating because almost everybody that I saw on OkCupid had like such cool pictures. Like they were all like well traveled, and they all looked really nice, and they dressed up real good, and I was over here uploading pictures of like me in my bedroom. But still, I got so many DMs because I'm just a woman on the internet. And that's the thing. Whenever people tell me that I have Riz, I'm just like, listen, do you have any idea how little effort I have to put into getting a date as a woman on the internet? Like, in person, you have to actually like look nice because that's how people even think to approach you. But on the internet, they just smell a woman, and let me go talk to her. You remind Have you considered just going to the bar? There's people there. It's scary. You reminded me, friend tried Honeybee. Oh, I think you mean Bumble, or is Honeybee a different one? It'd be like that. Okay, so as let me check. Let me check. Is there Honeybee? Because I know like Bumble is the app. You probably wait. Is there an app called Honeybee? There is an app called Honeybee. Ooh, I want to make friends with guy like you. No, a woman. Bumble, yeah. Oh, guys, wait. I told you guys this early on, but it's like, do you guys remember that time that I said that I was so desperate because like okay, so you guys know that I just started drinking alcohol literally just last year, like literally at the start of the last year, right? So I'm pretty new to the whole nightlife scene, like going outdoors, going to bars and clubs. I'm very new to that type of thing. So when I tried to ask my IRL friends to hang out, the guys were okay, but the girls were always way too lazy to leave their house. Like if they wanted to drink together, they would just go to their apartments. Like they never wanted to go out, you know, and it's like I'd have to like drag them just to hang out during the daytime. They are not gonna want to hang out during the nighttime. They just want to go home and like watch YouTube together. And I'm just like, why are we even hanging out? We could have done this on Discord. like, um, that is a very interesting name. I'll just call you. No, I can't say any of those. Yeah. So anyways, I was so desperate for IRL friends, female friends specifically, because if I'm out with a guy friend and it's just the two of us, people are gonna think we're dating, and so no one's gonna approach me, right? So I was like, okay, I want to hang out with girls. So I was desperate to look for IRL female friends with common interests, and I didn't know how. But what I did was I downloaded the Bumble app, and then I specifically put it on my profile, on my bio, that I was only looking for friendship and I just needed girls to meet up with, so I could go try out like new restaurants, cafes, bars, and clubs. And I did talk to a bunch of girls. It's just that too many of them live far away from me, and I was like, what kind of, I thought this was location based. Why is everybody like 2 cities away? So I was kind of upsetty spaghetti about that, and in the end, I just ended up hanging out with my guy friends again. I want to hang out with women. Just AniLive things. I'll fly over and we'll go out. Yeah, I want to hang out with you, Vashti. Let's go. Let's go have girl time. Bumble seems to still be a dating app. I'll ask the friend later if he's still streaming. Okay, so Bumble has 3 versions. I don't know why, but this is actually kind of handy, I guess. There's Bumble, that's like a dating app, and then there's Bumble Biz, which is like specifically for networking. So if you're like you're looking for artists, you're looking for services or whatever, it's on there. It's kind of like LinkedIn, I guess, but like in your area specifically. And then there's Bumble BFF, which is like friendship only. But the thing is, I ran out of people. I was like swiping on profiles on Bumble BFF, but I ran out of women. I was so sad. So all I really could work with was like the Bumble girls that were like into women also, and I was just like, hey, listen, if you're going to hang out, it's just gonna be platonic, and they're like, okay, that's fine. You know what's so funny? I came across 2 of my IRL friends on Bumble. I DM'd them immediately. I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe you're here. And so we ended up hanging out. We went to a bar just one time. Like I want to hang out once in summer. It's hard to make plans. Everyone's always busy. Women looking mostly for women. That's just no. Yeah. I would love to drink with you guys at some point. Especially when I do some drinking classes on Twitch. We definitely should have like drinking streams again because it'll be a lot funnier. I think that way. Like once I'm able to have like my own like assets and stuff on screen, like, it'll be funny. Like you guys will see what's up. Audio bug and stuff. Okay. Used to live in South Korea and I loved it. That's the thing. My friend also like went to South Korea. He said the same thing. He really likes the nightlife there. The nightlife in my city is kind of subpar. I'm gonna be honest. It's like it's way too casual. It's like I perceive you. The people that are always partying in like America, for example, I'm just like, whoa, I've never seen people actually legit get shit faced before. That's actually kind of fun. It looks like a horrible time, but also kind of fun at the same time, you know? It's like I don't know how to explain it. I want to experience the bad side of things. Like I want to experience like the traditional hangover. I want to experience like getting so drunk that I don't remember most of the night before. I want to experience what it's like having to like drunkenly like stabilize my friends while we're all trying to like walk through the streets. And then I just wanna like dance. I wanna dance so bad. But like there's no like nightclubs that I feel like I could like properly dance in because I mostly wanna just like dance with my friends. I don't wanna be grinded up against by a stranger. That's scary. What if they touch my booty? My booty is off limits. It's only for my chat. Sadly, I've never experienced that, but because I'm the one being carried. One time they left me on a hedgerow in front of the house. That's so sad. My friend was like, when my friend came to visit me, he was like, Enaria, if you ever drink with me and my friends, if you can't keep up with our pregame, I'm just gonna leave you. I'm just gonna leave you to ditch somewhere. I'm just like, no, you have to take care of me. I'm just a delicate flower. Time to wear the craziest getup so people stay away. Oh, that's a thing too. I'm always, this is something that I thought was so funny, is that whenever I ask my friends like, how come nobody ever hits on me in person? Like I've never really been asked out on a date while in person before. And then my friends would be like, that's because you dress kind of intimidatingly. Like and I'm just like, but I'm just trying to look nice. Like for public consumption. So it's like I don't know. It's like if that's intimidating, then skill issue, right? It's like you should not be scared of a woman just because of how nice she dresses. But then again, I'm being a hypocrite because I'm too scared to talk to women because they look too hot. So I'm just like, oh gosh, she looks like she's an actual big titty goth babe. I don't know what to say to her. Do I have to smell her feet? I don't know. And then you're just like, I'll just ask for her number, I'll just compliment her outfit, and then I'll be done. And then you walk up to her and you're just like, step on me, mommy. Hi, Ramen. Welcome. Good morning. Spiky shoulder pull johns and a mohawk. That's intense. I try to dress like I don't know how to explain this. I dress like someone who's been to New York, if that makes sense. Like I'll dress in a turtleneck and some gold jewelry, some tights, some boots sometimes, and a jacket, a skirt maybe. So it's like it all looks so cute and ladylike. And I have a little purse with me. Lady, please let me sniffle your toes. Ooh. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. New York. New Yorker kawaii. Yeah, it's like what I think is so funny about where I live. I like to tell people that because I live in a tropical island, right? Like my kingdom is in a tropical island. I like to explain how different it is from the the capital. And I like to say that the capital is like the reason we have beef is because the capital is kind of like New York, where my area is kind of like California, and specifically LA. So it's just like we have beef with each other. So we're just very different locations in my so it's very weird. Have you done Maminaria yet? I haven't. Wait, okay. I don't know if you guys consider like my Mother's Day post like Maminaria, because it's like it's Mother Naria in a way that's like wholesome anime mom, but it's not like mommy. That's still gonna be like oh, while I have you guys, do you think mommy Narya should have like much bigger boobs, or should I just like work with what I got? What do you guys think? I feel like if I could be a boy, I could also be like a G cup, so I think wait, let me post it in the here in the chat. Let me see. It should be there. Okay, there we go. That's what I mean though, like about mom Narya. Pregnaria is technically mom Naria. Not yet, until I give birth, because otherwise it's still a potential abortion. That's so fucked up. Oh my god. Fetus deletus. Mommy milkers. Oh, maybe just a check to vary the body shape. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll have like the traditional mommy. I mean, to be fair, right? Futa Naria's got a peanuts, and Tomboy Naria's got abs. So it's like I think mommy Naria would be like she'd be like 5'10" and have big bazongas. So I think that's appropriate. Oh, thank you so much, Spicy. Mwah. Mwah. I'm still wondering. No, shh. It's okay. You're trapped in the D-Gen dungeon. That's why. Big mommy milkers. Okay, chat debate right now. Big titties or flat chest. So mommy milkers or flat is justice. What are your thoughts? Big. For me it's like I think both are good, but it's like I'm more into big boobas than I am into flat chests. I think all boobs are nice, whether you're like a flat chest. You know what they say, right? Flat is justice, medium is premium, and big mommy milkers, they're all great. But I would prefer big boobas more than flat chests. It's like, I mean, like lollies are cute and all, but it's just like I'm more drawn to like mommies. My issues. In general or for moms? What the fuck? No, I mean in like anime. Big. Yeah, yeah, we all like bazongas. Both are good, but I do like big booba. I want to be suffocated. Same. Same. Whenever I see like big boobas, I'm just like, I want to shove my face in them and go. Snapcrest, welcome, welcome. Good morning. Good morning to you. But yeah, it's like listen, it's the same as like guys or just anybody actually. It's not just guys who like this, but it's like how people like thick thighs that could suffocate them. It's the same thing. It's like we like thick thighs, we like big booties, and we like mommy milkers. It's just we just like thick women. Thick with three C's. A pillow to sleep on. Yeah, lap pillows are nice. I love the idea of like lap pillows, because it's like it's so cozy. It's kind of imagine how awkward it would be though if you were to lay your head on someone's lap and it was like they were really skinny, so it would be kind of like not soft like at all. Unless it's always supposed to be soft even if they are skinny. I don't know. I've never slept on like a skinny person's lap before, so I don't know if there's like a difference or if it all kind of just feels the same. The bones, aye. The bigger the better. Yeah. I tend towards big, but I appreciate a good back silhouette with a oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you do mommy and Ari, I imagine her 6'5" with milker. Oh yeah, okay, probably. Also, she'll be like, okay, okay, okay. So mommy Naria is a lot more of like leaning more towards like big titty goth GF vibes. So she'll probably be like a witchy lady, which is perfect because it's Halloween season. It's Halloween month. Yay! So maybe that'll be mommy Naria. She'll be like a witch. Man, I remember like which was probably my very first Halloween costume. It was just like, oh, thank you so much. Oh, are you guys gonna celebrate Halloween? Have you ever celebrated Halloween? Oh, thank you, Feisty. Like thigh slap. When is Twitch debut? I'm hoping for the third week of October. Because I want to have like the last week to be like dedicated to playing a bunch of like Halloween games and stuff like that. So hopefully like the third week or something like that. So oh my god, it's almost here. Woo. So hey, there's wait, how many is that? One, two, three. There's 5 weeks of October. Okay, that's cool. So hopefully by the end of the third week, hopefully. I still don't know. Okay, can I ask you guys, um, if I were to do it on okay, if I were to do it around that time, do you think I should do it like Friday, Saturday, Sunday? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Lady domestic. Yeah, we were talking about that before too. It's just like she's just a big lady. She's like a big woman. Because we were talking about the giantess fetish, and I think like we all have like some sort of base instinct where we just want to be smothered by an attractive woman's boobas. And it's like I don't know what kind of mommy issues we have, but we want to hug a big motherly lady. We just want to be pampered. In the past, as a kid, some awkward meetups as a young adult, I left the parties pretty fast. That's the thing I kind of envy. It's like Halloween here isn't the same as Halloween in the West, so I always kind of envied how much you guys like really really go hard with Halloween. Like even adults party really hard with like the costume parties, and I'm just like, I want to go. I want to play dress up with the big kids. I want to go trick or treating. Friday or Saturday, NA times I think are best. Okay. Saturday maybe. Friday because that's the only day I don't stream. Well, I guess it depends on like the time zone. It's like or like the time slot. Because if it is like Ninja Turtle, nice. Yeah, what are my Halloween costumes? I cosplayed not cosplayed. I dressed up as a witch, as a cat. I don't think I ever did like a fairy princess or anything like that. I dressed up as Alice in Wonderland and the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, and I like a couple of years ago I dressed up as an e-girl cat girl, and then 2 years ago I dressed up as that girl from The Orphan, and then did I dress up last year? I can't remember if I did or not. Um, okay. Hi Luigi, nice to see you again. Hello, hello. Good morning. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Okay, so it's either Friday or Saturday. I was actually thinking debuting on like Friday evening and then just starting to do like streams like Saturday onward. So I was like, Okay, so by the way, I'm still going to be streaming on here. Like I'm still going to be streaming on AniLive. So if you can't catch my streams on Twitch because like you're at work or something, you can still catch me, like like if you have your phone with you. So that's all good. It's all good. Don't worry. Cute eye and Enaria. Cute cat Enaria. Yeah. What the fuck? Morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. So, anyways, um, I have. Okay. This Wednesday, if you got, if you mean Enaria, yeah. Okay. So this Wednesday for you guys, I will be doing a work stream where I'm gonna be setting stuff up and preparing for like the Twitch debut. And as a bonus, I'm going. Okay, so some of you guys already know that this happened, but I accidentally started a stream a few days ago. It was very embarrassing, but I thought it was pretty funny. Like I just didn't want to spoil anything, so that was like why I was like kind of having a tough time with that. I was just like, oh no, I'm spoiling stuff. um because here's the thing, I'm in a very unique position where you guys already know what my full model looks like, you guys already know what my personality is like, you guys already know what kind of streams I do. So there's really not much else to reveal aside from like the assets that I'm working on, and like some toggles that you guys haven't seen yet. And so it's like it's not gonna be a traditional Twitch debut for a VTuber, since like it's like the surprise is already, like it's whatever. So I was thinking, I could just like do like a test stream again, but this time it's to ask you guys if like the audio is okay, because last time the audio was like kind of messed up, and because I didn't know what was going on with my audio. So I was thinking like maybe we could do a test stream this Wednesday. I'm doing my stream like an hour earlier than usual because I wanted to do a stream here on AniLive, and then after we're done, I'll just set up a stream on Twitch, and then you guys can tell me if the audio is good or not, because I changed some settings. Hopefully the audio is good by then. So don't forget to follow me on Twitch, so that you'll get the notification. We'll pretend we haven't seen you ever, never before. Yeah, exactly. I'll just be like, oh, hello, strangers, welcome. I've never, I've never met this man in my life. Twitch debut for Nexas more like a re-debut. Exactly. It's just kind of like, do you guys remember when we had all those like re-debuts? There was like the first debuts, and then when we got out of closed alpha, we had another debut, and then when we got out of when we had AniLive available for Android, we had another re-debut, and I was just like, why are we doing so many debuts? I could only keep doing this for so long. I can only do this so many times. New Twitch channel, who this exactly? You guys gonna pretend like we've never met before, Is following right now, is it the same as AniLive? I'm gonna type, yeah. It's at Enaria Liliales, no spaces. Man, is she yelled at me to get out, but then asked me to stay. Such a woman. Shh. I'm sorry. I'm just a little bipolar. I'm just a little silly. I've never met you, but you look like a sassy. What? Excuse me, sir. I am a very wholesome, very normal, very innocent young maiden. Okay. You don't know anything about me. Excuse me. Thank you, Luigi. Need that king plus on your debut PowerPoint. Shh. Sasuga. You have any idea how funny that would be, just having that as like my interests and my likes and dislikes, and it's just a list of like hentai tags. Chat, dare me to do that. Should I do that? Yes or no? Because here's the thing, you guys already know what I'm like, but to all the other people who've never met me before, that will be like very interesting for them. Should I do it? I mean, here's the thing, right? I'm so willing to troll the audience once we actually like do like the debut stream. Mhm. They'll know what to expect. Exactly. So it's like we'll just don't tell anybody. We're just gonna troll them, okay? We're just gonna troll them. Because it's like there's going to be people that have never been to my streams before. So it'll be very interesting having them see that as like my debut. Just imagine you having the 6-digit numbers of your favorite H manga. What do you mean? I don't know anything about that. Speaking of which, did this one website, a very specific website, I think it got taken down. Somebody told me a certain website got taken down, but I have no idea. It was like, I think it was like supposed to be like hentai.net. I don't know. Is hentai.net still up? And hentai, I think it's still up, but there was something that somebody said like got taken down. So I was like, no, what are the degenerates gonna read now? Where are they going to go? In the corner of every slide or overlay, they'll be like, "What are those numbers?" It's like, "Oh, it's just the coordinates. I don't know. It's a secret code. It's a password. Yeah, I don't know." It's just, it's just a bunch of random numbers. They don't mean anything. Don't worry about it. Um. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So I use X hentai. It gatekeeps those who don't know how to make an account. You sound like me when I use like AO3 for fan fictions, and it's like it gatekeeps those who don't know how to use the filter system. Sad panda, my beloved. Oh no. Do you guys have this is gonna sound so fucked up, but I mean, is it any different from anything I've said so far? Do you guys have a favorite hentai artist or what do you call it, like studio, like a production studio? I think you do. Okay. Yeah, I'm talking oh my god, you have like the name already. Of course you do, El Bandy. Hi, how are you doing? A few faves. Yeah, it's like I didn't really pay attention to stuff like that, animated hentai or dojinshi. Because if it's a dojinshi, it'll be like the artist. If it's like animated hentai, it's like studio. Um, I forget like the names because like I have to go on like the website to do it. It's like is it like Pink Pineapple? I don't remember. I don't read enough to have a favorite. That's perfectly okay. You can be a casual viewer. Don't worry. I'm more into the Jinchis. That's the thing too. Like when I asked somebody about like if they had like a favorite studio or something, or they were like, "Oh, I have a favorite artist for the Jinchis." I was just like, "Oh, okay, you're dedicated. You're a dedicated fan." I see. Hi Zach, welcome. How are you? Hope you're doing okay. Good morning. I don't, I'm not. I okay. Listen, I have dedicated. I have like favorite. I have favorite tags, but I don't have a favorite artist necessarily. But then my friend mentioned their favorite artist, and then when I saw that, I was like, oh, I've read like multiples of theirs, and I didn't know that they were the same artist. No wonder. That's so cool. I don't know. It's like it's such a weird conversation to have because it's like we're talking about it like it's just like a normal thing, but it's like it's hentai. Funny seeing some of the popular dragons get. Oh, that's a thing too. It's like I'll be looking on certain websites, right, for hentai, and then I'll see something and I'm just like, whoa, I read this when it was just a dojinshi. Whoa, that means I'm an old fan. I'm an OG fan. That's so crazy. This must be how those people feel about watching a movie that they read as a book first, like that's never happened to me before because I don't really read YA novels. So I've never like read the books of like movies when they come out. And so like that was very new for me. That was a very new experience for me. NTR is crazy. Like I said, right? NTR is it depends on who you are. If you identify with the guy who gets cheated on, or cucked, or if you identify with the girl who gets railed. Like it completely depends on who you are. And that's why um it's very divisive as a tag. What did I just walk into? What? We're just talking about anime. What do you mean? Identify as the ugly bastard. I mean, to be fair, that's what that's for, right? I did ask people though. It's like because I'm into it, but I ask people like if they're a guy, I'll ask them like, why are you into that sort of thing? And I don't know. It's something weird, right? Where it's like you kind of want to see a cute girl get messed up in a way. So it's like whether that because it's like it's one thing if it's just like another hot guy, but if it's like a gross ugly man, you're just like yeah, make her dirty. Taint her, like that's kind of the vibe, I guess. It's like it's such a clean thing that gets tainted. I believe it's like the intrigue and that type of thing. um, my commute is different. I need to head out late earlier. Will be funny listening to this topic driving. Yeah. The Dojin hipster, you were there before the animation. Exactly. Kurara, welcome, welcome. Good morning. How are you? This shit is. Shh. What happens if the person is already tainted? What are your thoughts on the later chapters of Metamorphosis? Because that's when she's already tainted, right? So it's I'm that Dojin hipster. We're just cultured, okay? We're just cultured. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so what are your thoughts on the later chapters of Metamorphosis? Because that's pretty much what this is, right? Because the earlier chapters is the corruption arc. It's the clean girl getting tainted, and then later on it's like the tainted girl continuing to be tainted, and just it just gets worse and worse. So it's very interesting because like I know like prostitution is a tag, so that's also like a thing because like that would count as like a tainted person, right? So what are your thoughts on that tag, for example? Now I need to see this metamorphosis shit. No, no, that's no, don't do it, Chad. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's so bad for your health. Do it. It's so disgusting and gross, and it's so demeaning to women, and it's so horrifying. It's amazing. um I read one where the guy turns into a girl, then into a slut, then marries the girl who used to like him and turns into food, then impregnates him. That's a very complicated storyline, but I'm kind of intrigued. I I read this one where it was like this femboy got cursed to turn into a woman, and then so it's like just a gender bender, and then his guy friend was always like interested it was like was always interested in him, and then when he turned into a woman he had like an excuse because it was like, oh, like you need to I need to have sex as a woman so I could turn back into a man. If not, I'll be trapped as a woman forever, so I need to keep having sex before sundown. And so like he just like goes and sleeps with his like guy best friend constantly, but like the guy best friend has always thought he was cute, and now it's like it's he goes even harder now, and it's like he has sex with him even when he's a dude now, and I'm just like, well that's just kind of cute, I guess. It's like I like you no matter what gender you are. Oh man, okay, fellas, would you have sex with your guy friends if they turned into a girl? If it meant curing them? I mean, you're just being a homie, you're just helping a brother out. Some sad vibes that I can be into. Otherwise, prostitute cherry popping young lads can be fun. Mm-mm. The way that you're doing the don't do. Shh, shh, shh. I don't know what you're saying. We love those gender benders. Yeah, anything for the homies. No, because they would not be my type, sadly. You don't know that. What if they turn into your type? That's the thing, because they're not your type, like personality wise. But what if they have like a really nice set of boobas? What if they got a cute ass? Would you then would or wouldn't you? That's the true meaning of wood morning. Bros before. Uh, what your yeah, suffocate me, homie. Okay. So it's like that. I think that's the thing that's so funny. Imaginary friend, welcome. I think that's the thing that's super funny about gender bender, right? Because there are instances where it's like the main purpose is like the main character gets, it's like a guy that gets turned into a girl, and so from having a lot of sex with guys, they end up feeling more and more like a woman, which is really weird because it's like, I mean, I feel like the same thing could be said if you just had anal all the time. Like, you don't feel like a woman just from having anal, you know? So it's like, I think it's like really weird in the sense of like mind break and corruption arcs, but it's not realistic, but it's kind of hot. If you ever met your gender bend, would you? I've thought about this for years. Believe me, I've considered this many times. I actually wrote like a story about like the gender bender thing, where it's like, I think it's because I watched episodes of Fiona and Cake when I was watching Adventure Time growing up. And then basically, if you don't know what that is, it's like Adventure Time. It's like the main character is guy, right? And then there's like this like gender bender recurring series, and then they eventually made a spin-off not too long ago. And so because of that, I started writing this story about someone, this girl waking up in a parallel universe. Like, she doesn't know how she got there, she has amnesia, and so it's like a whole mystery thing, but she meets a bunch of people that are gender bends of people that she knew in her original life, and then she ends up like kind of catching feelings for her male counterpart, and I was just like, maybe I kind of like, and I'm just like, so would. Gender bender is fun because my philosophy with that is like, only you know how you like certain things done, right? It's like, people can try to please you as much as possible, but at the end of the day, you know what you like, right? Like, and you know exactly how you like it. So I think in that regard, gender bender would be something that I would at least try at least once, you know. Hi Sarah, welcome. How are you doing? All I want is someone who's like me. Have you guys ever met someone that's actually kind of similar to you? I've met a bunch of people that were similar to me over the years, and I'm gonna be honest, I kind of piss myself off a lot because while they're like you in a positive way, like you guys have stuff in common, they also have your negative traits, and so you're just getting annoyed by yourself. Which I think is funny. Ozzy, welcome. Good morning, detective. How are you doing? Millie, hi, welcome. Yeah. All right, all my men. Exactly. Kafka-esque. Yeah, but it's like, if you could meet your yourself, whether it's gender bent or just as a normal clone, I think you would hate yourself more than you would like enjoy being around yourself. Because the thing that I've come to find over the years was, you really need a balance. The very first the very first boy I dated was nothing like me. We had nothing in common. He was just a guy who got interested in me after like 2 weeks of talking to me, and he asked me out, and I was like, okay. Like, I didn't really like him. So, but I was like, I've never been asked out before. So I was like, okay, I'll date you. And then it turns out there is a problem when you have nothing in common with your partner. We didn't even like the same music. Not only that, he only listened to heavy metal, and that's the music I don't like. That's specifically the kind of music I don't like. Millie, thank you so much. Woo! Thank you. Yeah, and so it's like we didn't like any of the same stuff. We didn't spend any time together. Like, we talked, but now that I think about it, yeah, we never watched movies together. We never watched anime together. We didn't even watch the same anime. We didn't listen to the same music. We didn't have similar lifestyles. And I'm just like, how did we manage to date if we had nothing in common? I was just a dumb teenager, okay? I didn't know what I was doing. You would totally fuck yourself. Yeah, I mean, same. It's like, only I know what I'm into. Um, he found you cute, so you know that you can get anyone that's not your type. I mean, I always tell people this, right? When they ask me what my type is, I'm just like, well, a guy that I could vibe well with, even if we have like not much in common. If we can vibe, then I'd probably be into you if you showed enough interest in me. It's like, here's the thing, I don't usually get crushes on people. I'm the type of person that if I meet someone new, the first thing on my mind is, oh, I hope we can be good friends. Like, I never want to assume that I'm someone's type, because that's kind of like presumptuous. I don't want to put someone in like a boyfriend or girlfriend zone. Like, I want to think of you as a friend first, because the thing with a lot of people asking someone out when they don't even know them is kind of weird to me, because it's like, I don't even know if I like you as a person, let alone as a partner. So it's like, I don't want to try dating you and like waste each other's time. So I'd rather have you as a friend than as a partner, right? So I don't really like the whole blind date situation with that, like that that, that prerequisite of like, oh, like we're both single, let's date. I'm just like, no, it's like, I need to know if I like you as a person, as a friend first. And so my type is kind of just like somebody that I vibe well with, but somebody that shows interest in me. I'm just like, okay, I guess you bored me down. Uh, and so it's like, a lot of the time, the people that I end up being interested in are people that I never would have thought I'd be interested in. And so it's like, but like, that's my thing. It's like, when I was really young, I thought that I wanted um, a very specific type of guy, like a very specific type of person to date. Right? I had a whole list. It was like a grocery shopping list. It was crazy how picky I was. It was kind of like, it's like, it's giving 14-year-old Wattpad girly that reads too many fan fictions, and so she has like a dream boy. And so I was thinking of that. And then the older I got, the more I realized how unattainable my list was. And so I was like, okay, I'm sure a boy like this exists out there in the world, but I don't know how to find him, so I'm just gonna like get rid of the list. And I ended up dating the first guy that asked me out. um exactly, like I love AO3, man. It's like my the porn that I read, that before I figured out how to look for porn. I remember getting asked out by like three people in a row, and that was so weird to me. Oh yeah, that happened to me last year during February, like the week before Valentine's Day. I got asked out like 11 times. I had to say no to all of them because I had to tell them. I was like, "Hey man, I know it's like we're friends and all, but I literally have not spoken to you, or like I have not heard from you in like the past how many months, and you only come around to ask me out during Valentine's Day. No thanks, because that means you're desperate and you're just like, the thing is, I don't like accepting someone that I know is just gonna ask out anybody, because I want a partner that likes me for me, and not because I just happen to be a girl that they know. Like, nobody likes the desperation. Like, those like 14-year-old boys in school that are like, man, I just want a girlfriend, and like they really don't care who it is, they just want a girlfriend. Girls don't like that. They don't like that behavior, because it just makes it seem like they're not special to you at all, and you're just like, they just happen to be the first idiot that accepted you. So that Valentine's Day is your birthday? Oh, cute. Oh, that's nice. Kind of weird, but like, do you celebrate them at the same time, or do you never celebrate Valentine's Day, or do you celebrate them on both days? It must be weird because like everyone's celebrating a completely different thing while you're just trying to celebrate your birth. My best friend's birthday. Oh, cute, cute. Gato, welcome, welcome. How are you? Good morning. Any hole a goal, not a valid strategy. Gotcha. Exactly. Girls don't like it. I don't know if you guys have seen like these pickup artist content creators on the internet, where it's like a lot of their content is them trying to ask girls out and trying to make it seem like, oh, let me show you how to rizz up a woman. and then all it really is them like just asking women out and them getting rejected like on camera. Because first of all, they're shoving a camera in their face. And it's like, I remember this one time I saw this guy who was asking out a bunch of girls while they were waiting in line for something. I think it was like a movie. And he saw these women behind them in the line. And there was like a bunch of them. And so they were all like, there's like a friend group, right? And he asked the girl out. She said no. And by the way, he had his whole camera crew behind him to say they saw that he was filming them. He asked one girl out. She said no. The next girl, she said no. Basically, he was asking each one of them out in succession, and they all said no. Because why would they say yes? They just saw you asking all their friends out. You clearly don't care, So it's like they are the worst because it's like with pickup artists, it really is just like a numbers game. They're kind of thinking at one point some girl is gonna fall for my tricks. At one point some girl is going to say yes to me. Girls don't like that because that just means that they're like the one stupid girl that accepted you. When everyone else said no, they just happen to be the one that said yes, and you're just like desperate enough to accept anybody at this point, right? It's different with guys though because I know guys are so desperate for a girlfriend that they don't mind being the one guy that a girl accepts or something like that. It's just like, it's like you're kind of already desperate for a girlfriend. But a girl, no matter how desperate she is for a boyfriend, she doesn't like the idea of not being special. So it's like if you're gonna play the numbers game, don't make it clear to her. Friend after is, yeah, I know, it's so weird. It's so weird. Um whoa, not stage content. Yeah, that's the thing. It was like it was just happening too much that it was like, okay, I don't think this is staged. It was just way too awkward. And it's like, if it's stage content, you would kind of at least have like at least one of the girls, especially like the last one, you would have her say yes. But they all looked really, really uncomfortable, and I don't trust that people are that good of an actor, you know. Will you go out with me? No, because you keep trying to leave. What if we date and you're just like, why am I here? I want to leave. Let me out. The super seducer, that was enough. I don't like the words put together. It sounds so gross. The super seducer. But yeah, it's like you guys know the phrase homie hopping, right? That's literally what that is. And so girls don't like that. Some girls kind of get off to it where it's like, ooh, I'm gonna go steal my friend's boyfriend. Like that's a different thing from like homie hopping. But like if you're like going out of your way to go from like one girl to her friend to her friend to her friend, no one likes that. Fun fact, that's what happened with Henry VIII with his 6 wives. While some of those wives were people that were, just political marriages, the women that he was like leaving his wives for or whatever, like those women were kind of they were all like the ladies in waiting for his previous wife, and a lot of the time it was because it was like their cousin or something like that, because like that's how you get like a job at the castle. If you're the queen, if you're like the queen consort, you're gonna let your cousin come work for you as like a lady in waiting. And then King Henry VIII was like, hey, I like your friend, what's her name, is she single? um love reality show. Hate like love reality. Okay, it depends, but I do kind of like the really cheesy like old timey wimey dating shows. But it's like if it's like a reality show, reality shows are trashy for a reason. It's like junk food for your brain. Mega seducer, giga seducer, terra seducer. Oh gosh. Psycho behavior. Girls are always interested in a guy the moment he has a relationship. Oh, there's like a thing about that. Apparently, it seems like the reason why that happens is because it's like girls don't have any interest in a guy until they see another girl interested in him, and they're just like, wait, is there something that I'm missing here? Is he actually like a really sweet guy? Is he actually like good in bed? Like, what's the deal here? What am I missing? Like, why have I never noticed this guy before? Like, I didn't think he was like a guy with Riz. So what's the deal? And that's why they start doing that. But then there's also like the weird thing, which is just like a girl will purposely go after her friend's boyfriend because she's jealous of the girl, and so this is kind of like her weird way of dealing with those insecurities. Like I know a girl, like we're no longer friends, but she was kind of doing this a lot with a mutual friend of ours, where it's like this girl in my friend group, every time she would talk to this other girl, so like, I'll just call them girl A and girl B. So girl A would have guys that she's talking to, whether it's like a talking stage or just a guy she has a crush on, and then she'll tell girl B about it, and then girl B will ask to see like his profile. So girl A will show her like his profile on Facebook or something, and then that same night girl B will DM that guy and try to like sext him or something, like send him nudes and whatever. And like the only reason girl A even found out about it is because some more loyal guys would actually tell girl A about it. And like this happens so much that I'm just like, okay, no way this is because she just happens to be interested in all these guys and they just happen to have the same type. I think it's just like a weird power trip thing, because this girl, girl B was always trying to undermine girl A, like even like in their cosplay and in their like work and stuff like that. Like she undermines a lot of people, and it's kind of like scummy, and that's why we're no longer friends. She's kicked out of the friend group for a reason. Like very very not like a girl's girl at all. um she wants to be validated over her friend. Exactly, it's always those types of girls, you know. Girl A reference. Women attacked by mega FOMO. Yeah, pretty much. Super seducer games seem like something Enaria might play on stream. Wait, I think somebody recommended that to me. I think I saw that on I think I was looking that up, and I think I was gonna play that. I wasn't sure what kind of game it was. It seemed really off. Hire a girl to pose as girlfriend to pick up a real girlfriend. That's crazy. Need a homie wing girl to pretend to be into you so you become a chick magnet. Listen, that's actually like a wing woman thing that some people do. Like, okay, let's do this. Let's say I'm your female friend. We're hanging out, and you want to ask out another girl, or you want her interested in you. So it's like I would go up to that girl and just kind of make conversation, just be like, oh hi, it's like, oh, like I'm here with my boyfriend. He's so sweet, he's so good in bed too, you know, like he's so like he got me something recently. It's so nice. He didn't have to, but like, oh my god, he's so amazing. Like and so it's kind of that's basically what it is. It's like you kind of like talk a guy up in a way that's like it's like only you as like the guy's partner would know certain things, right? Because like as a friend, you wouldn't really know if he's good in bed or not. But as like a girlfriend would. And so it's like, but that's the thing. If you want to date a girl that would go after another girl's boyfriend, that's so weird. It's a very strange technique some people in like the dating scenes have. I don't like it. It's really weird. I don't like other guys. I know that's the thing. They do that too. It's like I mean, if you're gonna wingman anybody, you don't make up lies that you can't live up to. Because it's like imagine you're telling someone, it's like, oh yeah, he's got like a Lamborghini, and he's like a hot shot at like a big law firm in New York. He's so cool. He has like a pilot license, and he flies around like every Saturday. Like that's no way to talk someone up. You're basically setting them up for failure, because at some point that girl's gonna find out that none of that is real. and then what, the guy's in the mail. Yeah, exactly. And so it's like, if it's for a hookup, that could work, but for an actual relationship, it's only going to cause a lot of problems later down the line, so don't even bother. But yeah, I don't know, it's like a letting me borrow your Lambo. I win. Oh, you know what? That's how I actually when I first met this guy friend of mine last year, that's how I was like joking around with his friend when we first met. I was like we were both like talking about him, like it's like what should we call him? Let's say his name is uh John. Okay, so it's like so like his friend and I were basically hyping him up just to mess with him. We're just like, oh yeah, I remember when John helped me when I went to the hospital. You know, like he drove my mom to like to church, or like, oh, I remember when he saved that puppy from that burning building. That was so cool. He's like, hey John, remember when you rescued me when I got run over, and you like you dodged like all sorts of things just to get to me, and you helped me out, and you took me to the hospital, you carried me on your shoulders. Remember, like I love that time that you built those schools in Africa. Like yeah, it's like it's a good guy, John. Love John. In the airport in your Lamborghini, bro. Oh wait, that happened to my friend. It was so fucking funny. Okay, so like so John's friend, right? He actually came to visit me because he was already visiting his family that lived nearby, and he was like, "Oh, before I leave, you want to like hang out and go to like a bar or club together, and then like I can go home right after." I was like, "Okay." So I invited my friend, the one that I met on the one that I saw on Bumble. So I hit her up, and I was like, hey, you want to meet up with me and my online friend? And so the three of us went to a bar together. And then I was just kind of annoyed because like the entire time that I was with that guy friend, whether we were having lunch or whether we were having a chat at the bar, he was just texting on his phone the entire time. And I was like, why are you on your phone so much? Like, we're out here together. Can you please like pay attention? Like, I'm trying to have a conversation with you. And then turns out he was talking to girls on Bumble too. And I was just like, come on, man, that couldn't wait. And then and then and then he went to the airport, got one of the Bumble girls he was talking to like pick him up from the airport, and she did actually have a Lamborghini, so that was kind of funny. He said he got catfished by her though. So that was kind of like fucking funny. At least he got a free ride, you know, but like not the kind of ride he would have wanted with her, but at least, you know, he didn't have to drive himself. I think he got a blowjob though. Yeah, he said he got a blowjob from her, but he didn't have sex with her because she was like a catfish. And I'm just like, bruh. If you're I'm laughing because it's like if you're gonna no, I don't know. I don't think it happened while they were driving because it was her car. So it was probably like either before they left the airport or they just went somewhere else. I have no idea. But he said he got a blowjob from her, but because she was a catfish, he didn't want to sleep with her. And I'm just like, you're already getting a blowjob. Why not just like either just not have the blowjob or just go away? You know, it's like go all the way. I don't know. It was yeah. It sounds like a good deal. Yeah, that counts as a win. I guess so. Like what did she lie about? Basically, her pictures did not look exactly like how she looks in person. Is all I could get out of him. He didn't really explain how much else, but like that's pretty much all he said. Like her pictures were just like heavily edited, basically. But the Lamborghini, yeah, that's the thing. Like she was basically like a sugar mama because she was like really rich. I don't know what she did as a job, but she was rich apparently. Um, wasn't as attractive IRL. Yeah, basically. And that's the thing, like my guy friend, he was such a dick, man. I didn't know how much of a dickhead he was until after like I met him in person. Cause I was like telling him like, oh, we're gonna hang out with my IRL friend later, like I'm just waiting for her. And he's like, what does she look like? So I showed him her picture, and he was just like, she's kind of chubby. I was just like, bro, what? That's fucked, dude. That can't be the first thing you say. Come on. Those are the thoughts you keep in your head. Like he's toxic, bro. Yeah, no, it's like homie can't ever handle a chubby girl. There was this thing that I thought this I saw this this one Instagram reel where somebody was talking about how he theorized that the reason why a lot of guys don't like fat chicks or girls with like big butts is because their dicks aren't big enough to reach all the way if they're going at it from behind. Like that's like the theory. It's like, what are you so insecure for? I'm just like, listen. It's like she was a short stack. That's the thing. It's like she was short and chubby, but like that's the thing. The reason a lot of like short girls are chubby is because like they're not stretched out. You know, like you know how like there's like tall and skinny people. It's the same principle. It's like think of humans as like balls of clay. You know, sometimes we're just left at like as like being really chubby despite not being heavy because like because the people are like, oh, like what's your weight, and it's like I'm a normal weight. It's just that I'm short, so it looks differently on me than on a taller person. You know, I'm not enough PP to use this move. Oh my god. Short stack, even better the fuck, right? That's the thing. I was just like, he's just a fat phobic son of a bitch. You know what? This is so funny, but I only found out what short stack meant just not like just a couple weeks ago. Um, whenever I heard the phrase whenever I heard the phrase short stack, I thought that just meant like a short girl. I thought that just meant like a shorty. I didn't think you'd have to be like stacked. I didn't think that that was like the implication. And so when somebody called me a short stack, I was just like, why are you calling me little? And then I didn't think that that's what they meant. The only thing I could say to you guys is like, someone once told me that I was thick in all the right places. And I was like, that's weird, but because you're a minor, but thank you. Uh, but apparently I am a short stack. So if you guys ever like wondered about that sort of thing, like I have a normal body weight. Like I'm not like overweight or anything, but I because I'm so short, I am a short stack. Unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know. I didn't think the word stacked meant stacked. Listen, I thought you just meant shorty. Okay, like when I hear the word short stack, I immediately thought like a short pile of pancakes. That's like so I was like, oh, they mean little. I didn't think it meant thick. You know. Have you found out what cherry boy means? I remember you being perplexed. I thought cherry boy just meant like a femboy or something. Like, what does that is that what that means? Is that what that means? Let me see. Cherry boy meaning. What? Okay. It means a male virgin. Oh my god. It means a virgin. Oh my god. I'm so glad I've never used that word before because I would have been way off. Like, I just, oh, because like you have to pop their cherry first. Oh my god. Come on. Enaria the cherry picker. You know what? There were two instances where I had the opportunity, well, actually, no, a couple instances where I had the opportunity to take someone's virginity, and then I opted out of it because I kind of got intimidated. I was like, what if I give them a bad time? I know technically they have no frame of reference, but it's like, I don't want them to be like psychologically attached to me just because I was their first, you know? And I was like not interested in being with them like for like a long time or anything. Like I wasn't like thinking about marrying these people. So I was like, I don't want to take someone's virginity and then have them be attached to me if I'm not willing to be in a long-term committed relationship with them. And so I just like opted out, and it's like I always kind of felt like, oh, well, if they're gonna lose their virginity, it should be with like someone that actually wants to date them. So that's how I felt about that. What if I make them gay? They'll be scarred forever. That wine glass. It's actually cherry juice. Fuck off.
Have you guys oh, you know, like those women that are specifically like the types to, oh, it's not just like women, but it's like it's kind of like a MILF thing to do. It's like they get a kick out of taking people's virginities. And so it's just like it's just kind of weird, but I get the intrigue, but it's also kind of it's a little predatory in a sense, you know, because like it's always just like someone a lot older, and they're just like, I'm gonna take this person's virginity. I'm gonna be the first one to claim them. I'm gonna make them a man. It's kind of weird. It's pretty weird. Um, so yeah, very strange. I don't know. It's like I always tell these kids, right? It's like when I would have like teenagers in my chat or something like that, or like a Discord server, and I would hear like the craziest things from these teenagers. They're always just like, man, I'm 14 and I don't have a girlfriend. I'm gonna die alone. I'm just like, what? Or like I'm already 17 and I haven't had sex yet. Oh no, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to have sex. And I'm just like, you kids are barely like able to like talk to strangers without crying. So can you like chill out a little bit? It's fine. Like I have this guy friend who lost his virginity at age 27. And the only reason he lost it was because like a female friend of his was coming to visit and she was kind of down, even though they weren't like dating or anything. So it wasn't even like a I'm gonna lose my virginity to my very first girlfriend kind of a thing. So it wasn't even that. It was just like, hey, I'm curious and you wanna offer, so let's try it. Like, so it's like you really don't have to. I always tell people, don't like all that sex is just like an activity that you haven't done yet, right? It's like it doesn't have anything to do with who you are as a person, your value as a human being, because it's like think of it as like skydiving. Like whether or not you've done skydiving before, it doesn't mean you're any less or any more of a human, right? So it's the same thing with sex. It's just something that you haven't done yet. So like don't put too much pressure on like how much you've done it or how little you've done it. Like it really does not matter. It's like the people that care about that are weird. So it's like, take your time with it. Don't rush into it just because you want to like get it over with. Because like I mean, use like do what you want with your body, but it's like don't do it just because of peer pressure. Do it when you feel like you're ready to do it. Where are those milfs at just for where are those milfs at just for reference? Oh no, I'm 58 and I'm a virgin. I'm gonna die alone. Well, I mean, you're gonna die alone because you're 58, not because you're a virgin. It's what the animals do. It's what your parents did. Fuck. Uh, my chick friend did offer to take mine if we ever met up. I'm like, okay, cool, sounds good, but I'll live your life and you live your. Wait, yes, yes, you'll live your life. Mhm. Gave up his wizard powers and didn't even get a girlfriend out of it. You're right, and that's why he'll never be a wizard. So sad. Would you guys do that though? I remember that was something that was it Sir Lancelot or whoever, I forgot who it was, but like one of the knights of the Round Table in like the Arthurian tales. Um, there is this one guy who has God given superhuman strength, and the one catch is that he needs to stay a virgin. Like, as soon as he taints himself, he doesn't have his strength anymore. So it's like his chastity is what strengthens him. And so, would you guys stay a virgin if it meant superpowers? Like, I'm keeping my strength. Because, Galahad, was it Galahad? Thank you. Because here's the thing, right? The thing with that is like there's other ways to pleasure yourself that doesn't mean that like that doesn't result in you losing your virginity, because technically a blowjob is still okay, technically jorking it is still okay. So you know like that kind of means you can still have like sexual gratification. It's just that you can't lose your virginity. So it's like I think there's like that loophole there. Because unless they happen to mean like you have to be like a full-on monk and you can't even jork it like ever, I think you're good. I think it's fine. Does masturbation count for losing your powers? I have no idea. I like to assume it doesn't. Because they specifically mentioned like the chastity thing, but I don't know if they mentioned like complete purity. That's what they actually mean. Monk maxing? No. Okay, would you guys be a monk if it meant superpowers? So you can't even jork it. Everything counts other than sex. Yeah, would you guys do it if there's always butt sex? You know, some really Christian girls think that way, where it's like, well, it doesn't count as losing my virginity if it's in my butt. And so that's why like they're just like, I'm saving myself for marriage, and that's why I'm doing anal. For the Lord. I'm doing anal because I love Jesus. I was gonna write Gallagher, but what's wrong? Not Gallagher. Monks have funny bald hairdos. Nope. What if you're allowed to keep your hair like the guys in Doctor Strange? Because they were kind of like Tibetan monks, but not really. But the butt doesn't count. Everyone knows that exactly as the Lord intended. Yeah, it's like the Lord wanted us on our knees, but he didn't explain why. And just posting a love link, and then someone on the other side of the planet is playing with you. Damn, that's crazy. I've never done that. Wink, wink. Mandatory. Oh, you know what? That was so funny. When I made my throne, right? When I made my throne account, the very first things that were suggested to me, because you can suggest gifts to somebody. Right now, I don't have an item on my throne, so it's like you guys can, if you want to, feel free to suggest some items for me on throne, because I really don't know what else I could ask for now that I have like pretty much everything I need. Um, Manasan keeps saying that I should get a new gaming chair, and I'm still in denial about that. I'm just like, no, I don't need it. It's still fine. I can still sit on it. It's okay. 60, 80 liters of lube, gamer girl chair. That kind of would be okay. If there's nothing else, I'll get a chair. If there's nothing else, I'll get a chair. The cuck chair, the cuck throne. But yeah, no, it's like the very first items that were suggested to me on throne by strangers were a Lovin's vibrator and like a a 3D IO microphone, like an for like ASMR, and I'm just like, this seemed very pre-planned. This seemed very premeditated. Webcam for hand cam, or maybe an audio mixer. Only things I could think of. I was thinking of getting an audio mixer. Manasan said I don't really need it unless I'm like really into that sort of thing. Like especially if I was doing song covers, which I'm not planning on doing. Um, and then like I was thinking of like a webcam thing though, because I do have a webcam right now and it's fine, but I don't think it's good enough for a hand cam stream. I mean, it probably would suffice, but I probably want a better camera just to be safe. We'll see. I have to research on like cameras first though, because I don't want to buy a shitty one if it's like no better than the one that I have right now. We want you to use both at the same. I know, right? They do. Please, your chair doesn't have the leather anymore. It still mostly does. It's not that much peeled. It's only a little bit peeled. It's not that bad, guys. It just wobbles a little too much. Speaking of which, I fell over in my chair yesterday, but luckily my couch caught my fall. It was kind of funny because I was struggling getting up, so it felt like I was like turtling. You know when turtles are on their backs and they can't like get up? That was me. Don't say Enaria. Shut up. Get some good lighting for the camera. That helps a ton. I was gonna get a ring light, but like my webcam already has a light actually. So it's a very specific like Red Dragon camera webcam, and it has a light around it that I can turn on when I'm using it. And it has three different light settings, so it really is like a ring light. Um, so if I were to get a new camera, I would want one that either has lights already, or I'd probably have to get a new ring light just for that. G Fuel on Throne. Have you guys ever tried G Fuel or Gamer Subs? I've never tried it. What does it taste like? I mean, it has different flavors, but is it carbonated or is it like juice? Because I assume it's carbonated. It seems like a fizzy drink. I drink Gamer Subs. Whose codes do you use? Can't believe Anari's ass is so heavy. She turtles on the ground. Hey, yeah. Like I struggle getting back up once I like tip over. A very specific bad dragon. No, not bad dragon. Red dragon. No, not. No, no. Shut up. Shut up. Short stack girl turtling after falling over her chair. It's not that fizzy. Ah, okay, okay. But yeah, it's like yeah, that's pretty much it. I was so embarrassed when I was like telling people that like my chair broke because I sat on it too hard or something, and I'm just like, is my ass that fat? Seriously, like anime girl thigh is a good flavor. Jesus. I had some G Fuel. It's like juice that has a chalky aftertaste. Ew, I think I would hate it then. The short stack levels are severe. God, I wish that was me. Yeah, it's like you guys are always telling me to sit on your faces. I'm just like, well, what if I do, huh? What are you gonna do then? What if you all die and then you can't watch my streams anymore? Chat, would you, uh, chat, would you let me sit on your face while I streamed? Like, oh my god, why not? The Throne Destroyer, gosh, oh man. But yeah, it's like, wait, I have a picture for that. What? What do you mean? Oh man, I wish I could. I want to allow you guys to post like GIFs on my chat, like on my Twitch streams in the future. But it's like I feel like that could be abused very easily. Like a very inappropriate GIF might come on screen. So like that's gonna bonk. That Twitch gonna bonk me for that. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. GIFs. Okay, leave me alone. Okay, that's just how I pronounced it growing up, and so saying it like that was like people were like fighting over GIF or GIF, and I was just like, I say GIF. Where do I fall under? GIFs like Rixie. Is that more cursed than GIF? I don't know. GIF. Okay, leave me alone. You guys shut up. I was at my computer to write these calm ideas. Well, I mean, you can just watch the VOD again later. Like you save it and then just like You know what? I've done that a couple times where it's like I have so many fun ideas that I talk about with you guys on stream, and I forget about them after I end the stream. So I just have to go and watch the VOD just to like catch some of the good ideas and write them down. Is that the cutest queen on the interwebs, Enaria Liliales? I'm such a huge fan. Oh my gosh, I'm a huge fan. Hi, Ramses. Good morning. And that's chaotic neutral. That's the thing that's so funny. Naturally, I'm more of a like in person. I'm actually very true neutral, but like online, I'm very chaotic neutral. I'm just like a stereotypical quiet girl on the internet. You know, like the ones that never say anything in class but then go kind of hard online with like the online chat rooms. So so that's kind of silly. Funny you mentioned that. I have a clip of you saying that in like August. Yeah, the whiteboard ideas. I should probably have like something like that in the future. I saw that Azila had a whiteboard on her like setup. Like I don't know if you guys have seen that on Twitter, but like Azila posted her PC setup, and then on the side there was like a big whiteboard, and I was like, oh, that's such a good idea. Maybe I should like have one because sometimes I don't want to have to like type something out. Like it's just quicker to just write things down with like a pen. But like I'm always like, oh, I don't have a pen, or like, oh, it's like this pen is dry. I can't. This pen isn't work, and I need to write something down, and I have like a piece of paper, but like I don't have a pen. Ugh. So like maybe I should just have like a whiteboard. I used to have one, but I misplaced it. I'll just get another one. Classic rich people problems, right? Just like rich people be like, "Oh no, my shoe is untied. I guess I'll go buy a new one." Uh, but yeah, maybe I should actually like go and buy like a whiteboard or something, or a chalkboard. I don't want a chalkboard though because I don't want any dust near my PC. Like it's gonna fuck up my stuff. So maybe a whiteboard would be better actually. Pencil master race. The pencil is good. It's just like it smudges though. That's the thing. It's like because I might like leave it somewhere if it gets wet and it's like, oh, no more writings. Whereas if it's like a whiteboard, I can just hang it up so there's no chance of me like accidentally like smudging it with my arm. I'm finally at school. Hey, have a good day at school today. Go get your education. If you get a chalkboard, you can nail it to just. Oh gosh. Should I do that? Should I have like some sort of like weird punishment thing, like punishment ASMR? I mean, it depends on whether or not it can get picked up by my mic in the future, right? Where I mean, like if it's like on my AniLive streams, it's going to get picked up. But if it's like on Twitch, I don't think it will because I'm going to have like noise suppression. Bye, Luigi. Bye bye. Bye bye. Go have a good day today, you guys. Go be productive. Go to school and go have a good day at work. Okay. Time for a soundboard. That's the thing too. I'm waiting for my Elgato Stream Deck to come in, and I'm like I'm waiting for it, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to use it. I mean, whenever I talk to Manasan about the stuff that I have to do, like in regards to like setups, a lot of the time he says that I'm a quick learner, where it's like it just needs to be explained to me like easily like once, and then I'll probably like be able to like kind of figure it out later on. Like I just need to have like a way to get into it, because like it gets overwhelming if I have no idea what I'm like looking at. But like if you explain it to me easily, then I'll be like, oh, okay, I get it now. And so it's like it'll probably be the same thing with like the stream deck, because like Manasan actually said that I'm ahead of schedule with a lot of the things, because as we've already established, right? I can technically start streaming on Twitch whenever I want, because all the stuff is like I already have like most of the things that I need, right? Like the stream deck isn't even necessary. It's just like it would just help a lot. And then with all the other stuff, it's like all the settings and everything. That's all set up. I even fixed like my audio last night. And the only thing that's needed is just like assets and things that I'm still working on, because I am working on my assets. Manasan was like saying that I'm in a very unique position because I'm making all my assets and stuff myself, like my backgrounds and things like that. Like I can pretty much like do things as fast or as slow as I want, because I'm the one who's in charge of all that, right? Whereas like with other people, if they decide to commission someone, it would take like a couple weeks just to get like emotes or something. Whereas like I can just draw an emote like on screen if you guys wanted me to. Making everything yourself again. Yeah, my assets. Yeah, this asset. I mean, I gotta show off my assets for you guys. I gotta show it off. Epic artist lady go burr. Yeah, exactly. Because it's like, because it's a lot of the things you can kind of just whip up very quickly. It's just that I'm kind of just trying to make sure everything is just right. I guess that. Would you do your own emotes too? Yes. I'm actually planning on doing that with you guys, because I was going to surprise everyone with like a set of emotes. But then I thought, you know what? You guys really supported me this entire time. So I'm going to let you, because you guys are going to be the ones using the emotes in the first place. I want you guys to pick like what kind of emotes we'll have. So we'll probably have like a voting system, and then you guys come up with suggestions, and then you'll vote on like which emotes to do, because I think we can only have like 5 or 6 emotes or something like that. I'm not even an affiliate yet, so we won't be able to use the emotes right away. But at some point, we will be able to. So it's like it would be nice to like decide on the emotes with you guys, because if you guys are the ones using it, you should have a say in what they should look like. Enaria face eating emote. We can't have that. Unfortunately, Twitch is kind of strict about like certain emotes nowadays. Like, did you see like how they got rid of like the ones with like booties or like licking or thighs? Like they're really picky about those now. So it's like I can't even have cute anime girl butt. So sad. And Liv could make it where we could see the model's backsides. Oh, so we can definitely see those assets. Yeah, assets. Yeah. Emote. Yeah, the Among Us booty emote. Should I do that? But like, wait, would it even be me or would it be like my mascot, Budo-kun, the grape cat? Would it be Budo? Should I make a Budo like Among Us? What do you guys think? Seeing Enaria's Enaria's on accident. Oh wait. What if it's like like an Amogus, but like you know how like Amogus characters when you're playing the game you have like the ability to customize, so you could have like a little hat or goggles or something like that. What if we just have like Budo's like plant head thing, or like even like his eyes? Like what if we use those as like a little like a little like little asset for like the Amogus? Maybe that could work. Like we'll just have like a purple Amogus. I'm writing this down. Well, I'm not, but like yeah. Bye bye anime one. Hello, welcome, good morning. I have to write this down because I will forget. Keck W. I am good at my job because I take down notes. And then I completely forget about everything. Hang on. Okay. Actually, now that okay, so I know it's like you guys are gonna have to like go on about your day. I'm gonna have to end stream soon because I'm getting the sniffles, and I would like to not talk so much when I'm like very congested. So I'm gonna have to wrap this up. So if you guys haven't already, please follow me on Twitter because that's where I will be announcing certain things regarding my streams and hopefully start hyping up my Twitch debut like in 2 weeks or something. So follow me on there. It's at Enaria Liliales. And also on Twitch. Make sure to follow me on Twitch so that you'll be notified when I do my practice stream this Wednesday. Because I will be doing like my stream here on AniLive, and then afterwards I'm gonna do a stream on Twitch, and then you guys can just tell me if the audio is okay or not. That's basically all it is. Because last time my audio was fucked up, so I want to see if you guys are into like the audio levels now that I've adjusted them. So yeah, it's basically just like a little practice stream. So it's not like an official debut yet. Don't worry. Um, and so what else? What else do I need to plug? Aside from my booty. No, don't do that. Don't no. God damn it. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. My impulse controls are like my impulse control levels are really low. Um, ex- uh, you know what? If I did have a butt plug as a merch, it would look like my pendant. I think. Like I've seen those butt plugs that have like the gemstone thingies on them, and so it's like it would just look like my pendant. I think. Yeah, cute. It felt inappropriate to make Budokun a butt plug. You know, like I feel like we shouldn't use him that way. He'll be all sorts of things, but not that. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure shush, 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 shush. Keep him pure, exactly. Like the point of Buddha-kun is that he is basically a representation of everybody that comes into my stream. So it's like you're gonna be horrified, you're going to be flabbergasted, you're gonna have like a no thoughts head empty type of feeling. You're gonna dissociate a lot, right? Like everyone always says, like when they listen to me ramble and talk about nonsense, they always end up dissociating while listening to me. So it's gonna happen. Like it's gonna happen a lot. um So the shush, and the front is shaped like your wine glass. Oh, come on. No, no. It'll be shaped like a bottle. You need to have like a flared bottle. Oh god, that's horrible. He is the platonic ideal of purity. Exactly. He just exists, you know. Buddha-kun just exists. The whole bot. Exactly. Well, um, so I have to wrap things up now. I hope. Oh, Cayman, hi, welcome. Sorry, I'm just wrapping things up. It's nice to meet you. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. See you guys tomorrow morning around the same time. And I'm gonna go take some cold medicine and then knock out. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for coming to my stream. Hope to see you guys on my next one. But until then, take care. Bye. Wait, here's a kiss goodbye. Mwah. And here's a sloppy kiss goodbye. Okay, bye bye everybody. Thank you, Iwin, for restreaming. Bye. Bye bye. Have a good day, you guys.